Okay, he'll die. Oh, I was gonna say he'll die at the end of the term, but then Zan's like, no, I got it. Can she knock him out the window? No. Yes, she can. Okay. If I put a false prophet here, I'm hoping it kills that guy and then tanks that one. Let's see what happens. It does. Okay. Can she resurrect from here? No, she cannot. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Alright. I'd like to get Doll up, but I can't reach her. Alright. Resurrect him. We got Rion. Grab the int. Oh my god! No, 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 no. Good assist, Zan. Otherwise, that would not have been a kill. Alright, Rion. Rapid bite. Alright, now he's aimed at him. It's not good. Not good enough. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that works. Then, Zan, go over here. False prophet here. Actually, hold on. Who's gonna go first? Okay, so that's good. Alright, bomb goes off. Guy down there moves. Then 3 shoots the clone, and then 4 kills 3. Dude, until doing these bonus levels, I had never had levels where Zan was assisting as much as he is now. Oh, wait. Predictive bolt, there. Yikes. Okay. Does she have mana? No, she does not. So she needs mana before she's gonna be able to try to get Doll up, assuming we get the opportunity. Which looks like it's gotta be that. Okay. First, can we kill this guy with the vine? Yes. Alright, let's start with that. Next... I really just wanted to kill that guy, not stun him, but fine. Okay, that's not good. That is being tanked. Wait. I forgot about this medic. He's gonna revive something. Get rid of you. Shield guy. God, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Okay, we got the whole band. Alright. Now what? Can't shoot into the shield guy's room. Alright, if I throw drugs at him first, that vine pull could probably kill him. But as it is now, it cannot. Not quite enough. Okay, hold on. Knock him into that wall. We can just take him out right now. This guy, let's see. Alright, so he'll tank that. Jen. Knock him into the wall. Thanks. Still has her cocktail. Oh, okay, he got stunned because he got knocked into that. Oh, he hasn't gone yet either. So this guy's rabid. I could take this guy out, but if I do that, this guy will then turn and shoot Doll. You know, one funny thing about Rabbit is the tooltip says they become hostile to everyone, which sounds like everyone would attack them, but it's not. It's just they will attack everyone, but everyone else just ignores them and lets them do it. Alright, so if I do this... Whoa. You know what? Okay, that works. Not what I intended, but that works. Pretty much no damage done. Alright, undo. Undo. Ah, okay, that works. Okay. Alright, I think everything is currently handled. Can we do a predicted shot? No, no good angles. Okay. Alright, first off, where's Zan? Zan, use your clone to eat the mine. Okay. Jen, kill the guy going for the alarm. Doll, charge him. Not enough. Okay, thanks. Cocktail. Thanks. Cocktail. Okay, now Doll charge. Okay, now he's dead. Pull kill. And then move. Move. Alright, Zan. Alright. shouldn't... Is that not the rabid one? I thought that was the rabid one. Throw riot block and raise the height of it. Does anyone have any moves left? Good lord. So as it stands right now, I think Zan would die. Okay, that works. Alright, that's okay. Okay, that was a clone. Alright, Jen. Take out the alarm guy. Doll, pick up the block. Less lethal pyromancer's here. Zan, knock him into the wall with the spikes. And false prophet here. Okay, so he got aggro of him, and that guy will die. And Rion can pull something. Alright, that guy's gas mask is gone. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to blow up this tank. Oh, at least not while I'm standing next to it. Oh, he's so close to dead. And no one has any attacks left. Huh. Can you death store the huge guy? The huge guy will die from dot. This guy I'll deal with later. Doll might get set on fire. Let's throw him on fire. Victim loses 1 health every time they do anything while on fire. I mean, which eventually they die and then we can res them, but... Alright. Can't transference. Actually, hold on a second. Gale Grenade does 2 damage to the dead center. Now that he might be dead. There we go. That was exactly what I needed. I needed 2 damage. Okay. Alright, clone died. He died from dot. What? Why didn't Zan do an assist shot? What the heck? He usually does. Oh, because he's freaking suppressed right now. That's why. Okay. Alright, if Jen doesn't move away, she gets rocked this turn. Alright, let's see what this does. She did end up getting hit by the hammer guy. That one got stunned. Nothing died, really. Alright, undo that. There's gotta be a better way. Alright, even if the chain lightning ends with her hitting him with it, it's not great. Shoot, this is gross. Okay, that handles one of them. Bonk! That handles the other one. Rion, get just behind this and pull him into the wall. Alright, and then we got that fella down there. Zan still has a lot of mana. Oh, actually, wait. He doesn't even need to use mana. He still hasn't fired yet this turn. Pep, pep, pep. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Liv Kennedy. Muck you. Oh, which version of Liv is this? 50 death clones. Okay, this is the one that you're not intended to be able to beat. This is the early game version of Liv. Survive to the end of turn 10. This is turn 10. What if I just hit 4C? What happens? Done. Wait, it says complete level with banks. No. Oh, can I go back? Oh my god. So because I just threw away turn 10 and I didn't even put anybody behind cover, 2 people got downed, and then it said that they didn't beat the level. Ah, well, if I was trying to 100% it, I would go back and, like, get these things checked off and stuff like that. Okay, I can now say I have beaten every level of this game. Not all of the bonus challenges, but every level. Chat, that was Tactical Breach Wizards. That was a fun game. Now, we have a tradition on our channel. Whenever we finish off a game, we do ourselves a little review and talk about our thoughts on it. And today is no different. So, what did we think of Tactical Breach Wizards? When I first saw the trailer for this game, I admit I was expecting it to be more like XCOM. And it was a little bit like that, but absolutely it felt more like a puzzle game. Like you were introduced to, your tools. Like there was no shoot and you got a 95% chance to hit, right? Like you knew exactly what your stuff was going to do and what their stuff was going to do. And it was all about just planning and execution and, working things out, that kind of thing. And so it wasn't quite what I expected, but not in a bad way. The graphics, it's a very interesting art style where people, for the most part, don't have faces, but it worked just fine. There was like no major problems with that. It worked well. Didn't have any problem with that. The sound was good. I mean, I wish the game had voice acting, but at the same time, I didn't mind that it did not. So the sound design was mostly just the special effects of combat and the little background music, which was totally fine. That was wonderful. So not much to say about the sound there. Nothing crazy good or any earworms, but it was solid. It absolutely, served. Story. Really freaking good. It has been a while since I have played a game that had me smiling so much throughout the game that my cheeks hurt from smiling so much at the end of the stream. This did that. This was a very funny little adventure, and it had pretty good writing. Like, okay, chat, don't tell ArenaNet I said this, but this little indie game had better writing than Janthier Wilds. I'm sorry. Like, this was actually, like, there was some really good twists when you find out, like, what happened with, like, almost all of their background stories. Almost every single one of their background stories was a really solid story. I was just like, oh my freaking god. Like, what was it? I'm so terrible with names. The Navy Sears backstory, the guy that could shapeshift into the dog backstory, now it was kind of ruined by the the trailer for the game where it introduces the necromancer that kills someone and then raises them from the dead to heal them. That was there was a point where you think she's killed the Navy Seer and then she resets him. But that surprise was kind of ruined by the game's trailer, but that was really good. And then how she got her power, the whole concept of like the unlocking, like anybody could have magic power, but they're only going to unlock in a life or death situation. So each of them had this horrible story of something that they went through in order that ended with them unlocking. Doll's unlock when she was about to be killed by the guy in the armor, and then she swapped places with him and she was in the armor, and then she killed the guy while he was like scrambling away on like in his underwear. And she thought that she was in hell briefly because suddenly she's looking through the visor and she was like the thing she hated most. And she's like, that's it, this is hell. And then yeah, the Navy SEER seeing so many futures, all the, like he's constantly seeing everything that could possibly happen 1 second ahead, and it's like overwhelming. So sometimes he forgets which one really happened and which one did not. And like that was really solid. The only one of them I can't remember if they told their unlock story was Jan, like the lightning shooting girl. If she told her unlock story, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But all of the other four, I easily remember their unlock story because it was really good when they told it. But yeah, this was like really solid. Disturb says pretty much any single player game has better story than any MMO. I think it depends. Living World Season 4 in Guild Wars 2 was like 10 out of 10 for me. I'm just speaking for myself, but Living World Season 4 was amazingly good. But not every release, every MMO release can compare to that. Tenver says hi Tenver, how you doing? So writing great, visuals good, sound design adequate is fine, nothing bad but nothing great either. Gameplay very good. Gameplay was quite good. It you get exactly what they advertised. And then you've got like the bonus levels, and you've got like it took me just short of 16 hours to beat every mission, and I did not get every bonus objective on those missions. If you were trying to 100% it, I would say probably 20 hours, but it was a lot of fun and really enjoyed it. You could tell they put a lot of love into the game. But yeah, the way that they talk about like witchcraft, and they would talk about like combining science with it. Like, look at this. He's got a gun with a magic staff through the barrel. And that's what he uses. Like all of just like the little background, the world building for it was really nice. It was really nice. Yeah, fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. If I've got the time, I'm going to make a positive review video for it and plug this one, because this is a little indie game and I really had fun with it. So yeah, that was Tactical Breach Wizards. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure as hell did. And we are off to the next one.